Gaylord Harwood's parents, Kendrick and Ada Harwood, had enjoyed a youthful relationship when they grew up in Aurora, Utah. Both were musically gifted, and the Richfield Reaper reported they were singing duets together at least as early as 5 years before their marriage. After their marriage, they welcomed their first son, Gaylord Kendrick, into their Aurora home on May 12, 1936. After the family's move from Aurora to Richfield, Utah, Gaylord's love of vocal and instrumental music seemed to blossom. During those years, he attended Richfield Junior High School and Richfield High School. It was during these years he participated in choir and band, and of his musical interests, Gaylord noted, "I think I do have some natural ability." This continued on to his high school years. He said of those years, "I enjoyed playing the tenor saxophone the most, and I just picked up on the clarinet along the way." Gaylord said, "In high school, at the suggestion of a band teacher, I and a group of friends organized a 9-piece dance band. We ran this band totally by ourselves, and we were paid $50 per night, received $5 each, and used $5 for our travel. I played the tenor saxophone and clarinet." Gaylord's friend, McKay Anderson, remembered of their 9-piece band, "We really did quite well playing for school dances at Richfield and throughout the area. I remember traveling as far south as Circleville, as far west as Delta, and as far east as Bicknell, and as far north as Manti. We also played at some of the town dances, including the Deer Hunters Ball and the Fish Lake Dance at the opening of fishing season. We participated in the band for about 3 years." Gaylord dated and fell in love with Pauline Anderson during his senior year of high school. He continued to play in the band. His friend McKay said of the time, "There were certainly minuses as well as pluses playing in the dance band. For one thing, it was hard to see your girlfriend there dancing with someone else, since you couldn't take her to the dance. And sometimes it was nice to have a shelter from the scene." Gaylord graduated from Richfield High School in 1954. During the summer following his graduation, he and Pauline became engaged. They carried on somewhat of a distance relationship while Gaylord attended Brigham Young University, and Pauline completed her senior year at Richfield High School. Gaylord played the bass clarinet in the BYU concert band. He said, "I needed to have a tuxedo to play in the band, so I borrowed one from my Uncle Homer." Gaylord and Pauline were married on July 6, 1955 in the Manti LDS Temple. After their marriage, they discovered that their voices blended beautifully together, and this began 50 years filled with wonderful music. As their children came, each was introduced to their parents' favorite crooners by way of the hi-fi stereo. The family spent happy hours listening, dancing, and singing together after nighttime baths. Car trips meant family singing time, and most of the children remember singing songs like "Maresy Dotes" and "Dozy Dotes," "I See the Moon," and "Red, Red Robin." As the children grew to be teenagers and wanted to participate in band, Gaylord provided them with a woodwind instrument of their choice. Occasionally, they played together in a small family band. All of Gaylord and Pauline's children who desired to take piano lessons were encouraged to do so. Gaylord took the opportunity to serve in the Salina 2nd and 3rd Ward as choir director. This calling proved to be a wonderful experience for him. Pauline, the choir, and the ward members also enjoyed it. He served in this calling while also serving as a bishop's counselor, high councilman, and bishop. Gaylord and Pauline sang together through the years in the funerals of many of their friends and family. Even as they grew older, their voices still blended together in a unique way. They took the opportunity to record many of their favorite songs to be enjoyed by their family for years to come, and their children are so glad they did.